Hello, my name is Shelley Greaves and I teach biology, AP biology, and anatomy and physiology here at Erie High. I've been teaching for 20 years. My first 5 were in North Carolina, and I've been right here in Erie for the last 15 years. Um, since the science department was me and just one other guy a long time ago. So I have a degree in biological sciences, and I also have an MED in secondary education. We're going to talk about biology in this video. Biology is our 9th grade course. It's our introductory course. It is also a survey course. So we cover the whole gamut of biology at a level that's introductory. Our goal is to get common knowledge to all of our students so that they can operate in society, like they can understand like when a doctor is talking to them about something, or they can read a newspaper article about something about science and have a decent understanding of it. So we have content, and then we also work on scientific process, of course. I am going to show you a little bit around my Schoology here. This is a calendar, and this is just a calendar for one of my classes. This is one of my biology classes. And you can see, like today, this is their assignment for vocabulary on enzymes, and you can click right on their calendar and click that assignment, and it will go ahead and open. Typically, the class works on the synchronous days where we will have a warm-up, and then we do have some notes time and or discussion, just depending on what it is. And then we have an assignment. So like here is a summary chart for the macromolecules we were just learning about. On these synchronous days, I also always put an agenda so that if your student is absent for any reason, they can always go, or if they just forget what they did in class that day, because that happens, they can just go and click on the agenda and see we did a warm-up. We did clarifying questions because that particular warm-up was to assess where they were and what they knew at that time. And then we learned some new things about proteins and nucleic acids and had an assignment that brought all of our information on all the biomolecules together. So you can see that. And know what we did. The other thing, oops, I just started an event there by accident. The other thing I would like to show you is, so here's, for instance, my Block 3 Schoology. My WebEx classroom is linked always right at the top here. I also have a link for my Calendly, so if any of your students feel like they want to have a meeting with me, they can just click on the Calendly and pick one of the dates, like here's today, Friday, and they can click on that and a option of times will pop up, and they just click that time and confirm, and their email address will go in, and that will set the meeting with me and with them. Parents are also welcome to use that too. You don't have to like ask me to schedule a meeting, you just can schedule a meeting with me, which is really nice. Let's see. I put a little if I'm absent, I should on here just to guide students. And basically the idea is go to the agenda, see what we did, and do those things. Also, I want to walk you through, so I always put current unit. So this is where we're working from right now. And I have things broken up by warm-ups, our class activities, so these are assignments that are turned in. And then also I have a folder for any like Google Slides, any notes, any textbook readings. So anything like that that I either assign or even just extra that I don't assign, but I want to make it available. Or our class notes. So if a student missed a day of class notes, they can come here and just click on for that day, so, and then get the notes for that day as well. So that's the basic setup. I think the only other thing that I would say about my Schoology is just on Fridays, I always put the assignment in the Fridays folder. And then I will eventually move it to the correct unit, but I always start it in the Fridays folder just because I feel like just having one place to go where you know where your Friday assignment is a nice thing. So here's their Friday assignment for this week. Um, so yeah, as far as parents, I am always so happy for any support that you can lend from home. So if you ever want to meet with me, if you have questions, always feel free to email me or to just go ahead and go into Schoology and click on that link and schedule a Friday meeting with me, and that is totally great and will work. Um, One last quick note is I am starting to try and figure out how to do some labs at home. I will try and not mess up your kitchens too bad, but biology is a lab-based course. It would be good if they could work with some things in a safe way. So I've been starting to dip my toes into how to make that happen at home. Um, Aside from that, welcome with your freshman to Erie, and uh, just contact me if you need anything.